Hey everyone, welcome back. It feels really good to be here again with you all. And today, James and I are diving into one of the most natural, everyday topics in English, talking about your daily routine.
Yeah, and honestly, I love this topic because everyone has a routine. Even if you think yours is boring, trust me, it's still something you can talk about. And it's one of the easiest ways to start a conversation in English.
Totally. And I think the best part is how routines reveal little things about people, like what kind of morning person they are, whether they're organized or more go with the flow.
I feel exposed already.
You should. You absolutely should.
All right, all right. So let's start from the top. Emma, what's the first thing you do in the morning?
Well, if I'm being honest, the first thing I want to do is stay in bed. But the first thing I actually do is wake up at around 7:15. My alarm goes off, I groan dramatically, and then I sit up.
You always wake up at the same time?
Usually, my body clock is weirdly consistent. What about you?
I wake up at 6:30 most days. I like having a slow morning. I don't like rushing, you know?
Oh, that's nice. I admire that. I'm the opposite. I rush even when I don't have to. Like, I'll wake up late even if I didn't go to bed late.
After waking up, what do you usually do?
First thing, I stretch. Like a cat. I just sit on my bed and stretch my arms up in the air. It makes me feel more awake.
Speaking of stretch, that's a great word. We'll talk about that later.
Yes, we will. But for now, after stretching, I check my phone. Quick messages, the weather, maybe a short scroll through social media.
I do the same. I always tell myself I won't check my phone first thing in the morning, but I absolutely do.
Everyone does. Nobody's immune.
After that, I head to the bathroom. I brush my teeth, splash water on my face, and try to look alive.
Try.
Rude, but fair.
For me, I go to the bathroom after checking my phone. And I brush my teeth, wash my face, put on moisturizer, the basics.
And then?
Breakfast. I like to keep it light. Tea and maybe fruit.
I'm a coffee person. I need it. Like urgently. I don't feel human without it.
You and half the world.
After breakfast, I take a shower. That sort of resets my brain.
I shower at night. It helps me relax. But sometimes I take a quick one in the morning if my hair looks like it has plans of its own.
After showering, I get dressed and head out for work around 8:30.
I work from home most days, so I start at 9. I sit at my desk with my tea, open my laptop, and begin checking emails.
Same. Checking emails is always the first job, whether you love it or hate it.
And usually, I hate it.
Oh, absolutely. Email overload is real.
After that, I dive into whatever tasks I have for the day. Editing, planning, recording, replying to messages.
I work on my projects too. And meetings. So many meetings.
Meetings are like mosquitoes. Sometimes necessary, but usually just buzzing around.
Well said. Around 1 p.m., I take lunch. Usually something simple.
I also eat around that time. And I love lunch because it's that moment in the day when the morning chaos finally calms down.
After lunch, I try to go for a short walk. Clear my head a bit.
That sounds nice. I should do that. I will do that, probably. Maybe.
The afternoon tends to be busy for both of us, right?
Oh, yeah. I like to finish most of my work by 5.
I leave the office at 6. I wish I could leave earlier.
When I finish work, I take a little break, maybe make a cup of tea again, sit on the couch for a few minutes.
When I get home, I do nothing for 10 minutes. Absolutely nothing. Just sit. It's glorious.
After that, I usually cook dinner around 8.
I cook around 7:30. Cooking is my quiet time.
After eating, I like to watch YouTube or a show, something light.
Same. I unwind with TV or a book.
And around 10, I start my night routine, wash my face, brush my teeth, skincare, set my alarm.
I get ready for the next day, and then head to bed around 11.
I sleep at 11:30, and that pretty much wraps up my day.
Simple, normal, human. And honestly, that's the beauty of it. Everyone has their own little rhythm.
Exactly. And now that we've talked through our routines, we can dig into the vocabulary and phrases that naturally came up.
Oh, yeah. We used a lot. Words that people say every single day, but might not fully understand.
Let's talk about them. So, James, we left off at the part where you reach the office and start checking emails. That honestly sounds like every adult's morning ritual.
Seriously. I swear, emails multiply faster than anything else in the world.
I feel that. Sometimes I open my inbox and it's like, wow, everyone remembered me at the same time.
Exactly. And not always in a good way.
Okay, so after emails, what's next?
After emails, I usually look at my task list and decide what absolutely needs to be done before lunch.
Oh, that's a good system. I usually work in 2 blocks, morning block and afternoon block. But honestly, sometimes it feels like everything becomes urgent at the same time.
Yup, the universe has a sense of humor.
True. Anyway, around 11 a.m., I usually take a small break. I walk to the kitchen, grab some water, maybe have a fruit.
Oh, I do that too. I try to step away from my screen at least once between 10 and 12.
Good habit. So how does the rest of your morning go?
Mostly productive. Unless there's a surprise meeting.
The worst kind.
Absolutely. You're working nicely in the flow and suddenly, hey team, let's hop on a quick call.
And that call is never quick.
Never.
My morning usually wraps up around 1 p.m. when I start thinking about lunch. What about you?
Same. Around 1, I take my lunch break. If I'm at the office, I usually eat with a couple of teammates.
Oh, nice. Some social time?
Yeah. Though some days I just want quiet.
Totally get that. I usually eat at home something light, maybe dal rice, salad, or pasta if I'm feeling fancy.
Ooh. Pasta sounds good.
Yeah, and sometimes after lunch, I play a podcast for 10 minutes just to reset my brain.
That's smart. I normally just take a walk. A short one, like 10 minutes.
I should really start doing that. Sitting too long is actually exhausting.
Exactly. That walk really wakes me up for the afternoon.
Okay, so what's your afternoon like? Busy?
Oh yeah. My afternoon is the busiest part of my day. Meetings, tasks, follow-ups, and sometimes a deadline that magically appears out of nowhere.
Sounds intense.
It is. What about you?
My afternoons are more creative zone time. I make scripts, plan content, answer student messages, the fun work.
That actually sounds nice. I wish I had creative afternoons.
Trust me. It's fun but also mentally tiring. Thinking all day is harder than it looks.
Fair. My brain after 4 p.m. is basically please no more information.
Mine too. Around that time, I make myself tea.
Tea is the hero of the day.
Absolutely.
Do you ever feel like the last hour before finishing work is both the fastest and slowest hour of the day?
Yes. It's like the clock runs on its own mood.
Exactly. For me, around 5 p.m., I try to finish whatever I can so my tomorrow morning is easier.
Good idea. I try to wrap things up by 5:30, or at least close all the tabs I kept open just for a minute.
Oh my god, same. My entire browser is full of temporary tabs.
Every adult, ever.
True.
Okay, so after work, what's the first thing you do?
Honestly, I sit on the couch and stare at the wall for 10 minutes.
That is the most relatable thing you've ever said.
I mean it, I literally do nothing. It's recovery mode.
I get that. I make tea and play music. Soft music. The low stress kind.
That sounds peaceful.
Yeah. It's my transition space, switching from work mode to home mode.
Exactly. Then around 7:30 I start preparing dinner.
What do you usually cook?
Something simple, rice, veggies, soup, sometimes noodles.
Nice. I cook around 8. Usually roti sabzi or pasta or whatever I'm craving.
Cooking is actually relaxing when you're not in a rush.
Yeah, same. I put on a podcast or a playlist and just enjoy it.
After dinner, my brain finally gets some free time.
What do you do?
Watch something, a series, a documentary, whatever I'm into at the moment.
Nice. I usually watch YouTube. I love watching travel videos or English teaching channels. Nerd stuff.
That's not nerd stuff, that's passion.
Ah, thanks.
Around 10, I start my night routine.
Same. Washing my face, skincare, all that.
I brush my teeth, pick out clothes for the next day, set my alarm.
Setting the alarm is the most adult thing I do every day.
Ha ha, true. Then I go to bed around 11.
I sleep around 11:30.
And that's pretty much the routine.
Simple, realistic, human.
By the way, Emma, earlier you used the word stretch. That's a good word for learners.
Oh, yes. Stretch means to extend your body or muscles so they loosen up. Like when you wake up and reach your arms up, that's stretching.
Very useful when talking about mornings.
Definitely. I also used wrap up earlier.
Oh, yes, wrap up means finish or complete something.
Exactly. It's a great phrase for work conversations.
And I I used reset my brain.
True. That means taking a break to refresh your mind like a mini mental reboot.
I think learners will like that one.
Some phrases we used today that you can practice. First, I get out of bed.
That means you literally leave your bed and stand up.
Second, I start my day.
A very common phrase for describing the beginning of your routine.
Third, I wind down.
That means relaxing and calming your mind before sleeping. You also said in the flow.
Oh, yes. In the flow means working smoothly and with good focus.
I used the universe has a sense of humor.
It simply means life surprises you in funny, unexpected ways. And that wraps up today's big conversation on daily routines.
Now it's your turn. Try to describe your daily routine in English.
Remember, keep it simple, keep it natural.
And keep practicing. That's how fluency grows.
We'll see you in the next session.
Until then, take care and keep learning.
So, James, we wrapped up at your bedtime routine. But you know what I realized?
What?
We didn't talk about those tiny little things that happen in between. The stuff people actually relate to.
Oh, like the random scrolling?
Exactly. Everyone does it, but no one admits it.
Okay, fine. Confession time. After dinner, I always tell myself, I'll just check my phone for 5 minutes.
And 25 minutes disappear.
Easily. And then I'm like, where did the time go?
The classic evening black hole.
What about you? Do you get sucked into the scrolling vortex?
Not always, but yes, I do sometimes. Mostly Instagram reels of dogs being dramatic.
Oh, yes, those are dangerously addictive.
But I try to stop before it gets too late, because I hate the morning guilt.
Morning guilt is the worst.
Another thing people forget to mention about daily routines.
Laundry?
Exactly. Laundry, dishes, random cleaning, those tiny chores that magically appear.
My weekdays always have that one surprise chore, like suddenly the dustbin decides it's full.
Or the sink decides it needs attention.
Exactly. I always end up washing dishes before bed because I can't stand waking up to a messy kitchen.
Same. A clean morning starts the night before.
That should be on a poster.
Honestly, yes.
By the way, do you ever have nights where you just can't sleep even though you're tired?
Don't even get me started. It's like my brain waits the entire day and then decides to ask 52 random questions at 11:45 p.m.
Exactly. Did I reply to that email? What if I moved to a mountain village? Why did I embarrass myself in 2014? All the classics.
My favorite is, why am I thinking this right now?
And then you wake up feeling like your brain slept for 3 minutes.
That is the most accurate description.
I think our routines also depend on what kind of person we are.
True. You're definitely more of an early morning person.
Yeah, my brain works best before noon.
And I'm more of an evening person. My energy kicks in after sunset.
That actually explains our routines.
Exactly. So when learners describe their daily routine, they should keep in mind what kind of person they are.
Yeah, routines aren't one size fits all. By the way, Emma, you used scrolling vortex earlier. That's an interesting phrase.
Oh, yes. Scrolling vortex isn't a formal phrase, but it's commonly used to describe when people get lost scrolling on their phones and lose track of time.
Very relatable.
You also used the phrase black hole.
Right. In daily conversation, a black hole means a place or situation where time disappears or you lose track of something.
Exactly. It's not scientific here. It's just playful English.
And one size fits all is another useful one.
Yes, it means something that is supposed to work for everyone, but in reality, it usually doesn't. Let's highlight some phrases learners can use in their own daily routine descriptions. I get sucked into scrolling.
Meaning I start scrolling and can't stop.
A clean morning starts the night before.
Meaning preparing at night makes the next morning easier.
My brain kicks in after sunset.
A friendly way to explain you're more active in the evening.
My brain works best before noon.
Useful for describing your productivity pattern. You used all the classics.
True. That idiom means the most typical or predictable examples of something.
I also use get me started.
Don't get me started means don't make me talk about something because I have a lot to say or it annoys me.
Very, very useful in natural English.
You know what, James? I think talking about daily routines is a great English practice topic because it's universal.
Exactly. Everyone has a day. Everyone wakes up, eats, works, relaxes.
And routines show how you think, what your lifestyle is, and how you manage your time.
Learners can start with very simple sentences.
Like, I wake up at 7, I take a shower, I prepare breakfast, I go to work.
And then slowly add details to make it sound more natural.
Like, I wake up at 7, but I stay in bed for 5 minutes before getting up. I like eating something light in the morning, like fruit or toast. I listen to music on my way to work.
Small details make the routine feel real and personal.
Exactly. Let's give them a few full sentence examples. I usually start my morning by checking my phone for messages.
Very realistic and modern.
After lunch, I take a short walk to refresh my mind.
Great for describing healthy habits.
In the evening, I unwind by watching something relaxing.
Unwind is a beautiful verb.
Yes, unwind means relax and release stress.
And learners can definitely use it when describing their evenings.
Speaking of unwind, let's explain a few more useful words. Productive. It means you get a lot of work done efficiently.
Reset. Like we said earlier, refresh your mind.
Routine. A set of actions you do regularly.
Wind down. Relax after a busy day.
Transition. When you move from one state or activity to another.
Like going from work mode to home mode.
You know what's interesting? When learners talk about their daily routine, many of them sound too robotic.
Yes, they only say the basic steps.
Exactly. To sound natural, you need connectors, small details, and feelings.
Like, I wake up at 7, but I always need 5 minutes to convince myself to get up.
Exactly. Add honesty, add personality.
That makes English feel alive.
And it helps listeners connect with you. All right. I think we covered a lot in this part.
Yeah. And I love how natural this conversation is becoming.
Same. And I hope everyone listening is picking up the flow and rhythm of real English.
If you're enjoying this, keep going. Describe your routine with some of these phrases.
And keep practicing a little every day.